At CJ Printing for copies, business cards, church bulletins, posters, newsletters, booklets, flyers, and invitations. There's a graphic artist on site to design your next project. Delivery is available. CJ Printing at 200 East Market Street in Bolivar. Call 658-7328 for more information. That's CJ Printing for all of your printing needs at 658-7328.
Somewhere, there's a ballpark waiting for fans. There's a bag of peanuts waiting to be bought. And there's a home run ball looking for a fence. Wherever your love of baseball takes you, chances are there's a Citgo on the way with the high-quality gasoline you depend on. It's just one way we fuel the greatest of American sports. Citgo for the road ahead.
Von Citgo, the corner of Highway 64 and 18.
Star Physical Therapy provides athletic training to Hardeman County and the surrounding areas. But you don't have to be a high school athlete to benefit from Star's athletic training program. No matter the sport, we know them all. Come see us in Bolivar, Middleton, Selmer, and Henderson. Whatever your field of play, we'll get you back on it. Whether you are an elite athlete or a weekend warrior, don't let a sports injury slow you down. Star Physical Therapy can get you back in the game. Our hands, your health, choose Star.
Live from the softball field over at the middle field at the Lions Club complex. It's Dizzy Dean softball on WMOD. This afternoon or tonight we'll have a couple of games for you. Southern Designs against Shelton's, a 10 and under game will be the first one. The nightcap will be a 12 and under game between All-Star Cleaners and Merle Norman. We're back with more from the softball field after a 2-minute break.
Superior Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning is your American Standard dealer in Bolivar. American Standard offers a complete lineup of 14 Sears single-package heating and cooling systems designed to give you the unbeatable combination of energy efficiency and lower operation costs. If you're not sure what size unit you need, Superior can conduct a comfort analysis of your home to help determine your energy needs. For more than 40 years, Superior has been serving this area with fast, dependable service. Superior. Call 658-5592.
Trees growing into power lines are a potential problem. Downed limbs can cause power outages. Trees that have grown into power lines become a dangerous place for children to play. If you're planning to landscape your property, be sure to plant trees away from power lines or choose one that grows only about 20 feet. If you already have a tree growing into a power line, contact us. To avoid problems, plan before you plant. Presented by Bolivar Energy Authority, your local public-owned electric utility.
If you can't recall your own cell phone number, but know the braking distance of a half-ton pickup traveling downhill at 57 miles per hour, then CarQuest Auto Parts is for you. That's because CarQuest Auto Parts is for those who really know and care about their car. You'll find them at Brooks Auto Service, 1435 Tate Road in Bolivar. CarQuest is serious auto parts.
Roll in to CarQuest and roll on.
Old Hatchie Veterinary Clinic invites you to protect your dog throughout the year. Buy 6 doses of NexGard and get 1 free. Buy 12 doses of HeartGard and get a $16 discount at time of purchase and receive a $12 Visa gift card in the mail. Stop by Old Hatchie Veterinary Clinic on Highway 18 North in Bolivar.
CJ Printing at 200 East Market Street in downtown Bolivar has everything you need to get your business going and keep it going. Call us at 658-7328 or email heather@HardemanCountyJournal.com.
Back at the ballpark where teams are lining up. Let's try to run down the starting lineups before we get to the national anthem. Kadia Bolliard, Cadis Griffin, Keaton Majors, Molly Knuckles, Avery Adams, Haley Clark, Kayla Druin, Raquel Kirk, Dixie Lemley, Haley Avon, and Addison Hyman will start for Southern Designs, and we'll have Shelton's after this 2-minute break.
Did you know Star Physical Therapy now offers direct access to our community? With direct access, patients can receive physical therapy without a referral from a physician. Conveniently located in Bolivar, Middleton, Selmer, and Henderson, we're sure there's a Star Physical Therapy clinic near you that can guide you through the process to better health. Your insurance may vary in its coverage or may have additional restrictions. For more information, please call 731-658-2206. Our hands, your health, choose Star.
Power!
Do you need electrical materials? Don't drive out of town. Come see us at Brian Smith Electric. We have everything you need from a simple repair to new construction. See us for all your residential, commercial, and industrial electrical sales and service. Stop by and see us at 604 East Market in Bolivar. It is the blue building across from the old Fast Salon. Or call us at 658-5933. That's Brian Smith Electric, serving Hardman and surrounding counties for over 15 years.
Bolivar Energy Authority, your publicly owned electric utility, determines your electric bill by measuring the kilowatt hours used in your home. The more kilowatt hours you use, the more you pay. Your largest appliances use the most kilowatt hours. Smaller ones need much less electricity to operate. You can estimate what your appliances may be costing you by keeping track of which ones and how often you use them. Bolivar Energy Authority, your publicly owned electric utility. Call if you have questions about how much electricity you are using.
Do you need electrical materials? Don't drive out of town. Come see us at Brian Smith Electric. We have everything you need from a simple repair to new construction. See us for all your residential, commercial, and industrial electrical sales and service. Stop by and see us at 604 East Market in Bolivar. It is the blue building across from the old Fast Salon. Or call us at 658-5933. That's Brian Smith Electric, serving Hardman and surrounding counties for over 15 years.
Spring is in the air, which means the summer road trip season is just around the corner. Soar into summer with rebate savings from Goodyear. Get up to $160 back on a set of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. But hurry, just like spring, this deal won't last long. Subject to credit approval. See store for details. Offer ends June 30th. Stop by Hyman Tire Service for this exciting offer. Visit them at 507 West Market Street in Bolivar or visit HymanTire.com.
And they switched it up on us. Looks like Shelton's Flowers will be the home team for the ball game. And pitching Meredith Whitfield for them. We'll run down the defense for you. At first base is Meredith Ross. Second base is Emma Bruce. Shortstop Lily Pulse. Third base Liliana Moses. Catching is Emmy Piefer. And pitching is Meredith Winfield. Left fielder is Jasmine Wilkes, right field is Maggie Morris, and center field is Caitlin Goodman. And so Southern Designs will be the visiting team. They switched up the dugouts on us, so a little confusing for us. But Kadia Bolyard will be the leadoff hitter as Whitfield takes her warm-up tosses. Of course, it's kid pitch. They do have a time limit on the game. I think it's an hour or an hour and 10 maybe. We'll get that straight here in just a second. But these teams, the only 2 teams in the league, they've played 3 games so far, and Shelton's Flowers has won all 3 of them. The most recent one, April 30th, where they beat Southern Designs, of course, by a score of 7-6. All the games have been fairly close and competitive, so haven't had any trouble with that as far as the teams being fairly evenly matched. It's just Shelton's got the better of it all 3 times on the year. Haley Childress is the third base coach, and coaching first base is Leah Knuckles, the head coach. And we are, Whitfield is finishing up some warm-up tosses, and we'll get ready to go here. First softball game of the year. We did do a baseball game last week, a couple of baseball games. But this is our first time over at the softball field. We'll do every team in the league at least once. A couple of them twice. The league's with 3 teams. We're going to have to do a couple of teams twice in those, but should be able to get all the teams in the league in. Kadia Bolyard gets into the batter's box, right-handed hitter, and Whitfield toes the rubber. A 40-foot rubber. She'll come to the plate. And it's low, ball 1. Dug out by Piefer, who fires it back. Shelton's Flowers wearing blue, and Southern Designs wearing orange or bright orange, really. Strike 1 called. Bolyard takes one right down the middle. 1 ball, 1 strike to the hitter. First inning, top of the first. Here we go. Here's the pitch. Oh, that's slipped a little bit or held onto it too long. Up over Piefer's head and back to the screen for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike to Bolyard. Here's the pitch. That's high off the screen as well. And here's the pitch in the dirt. That'll be ball 4. And Bolyard will be on to open up the game. And that'll bring up Cadence Griffin. Whitfield to the plate. In the dirt and holding at first base is Bolyard. Cadence Griffin, a right-handed hitter. Waiting. There's the pitch. That's high. Whitfield misses again. That runs the count to 2-0. Skies are threatening. A lot of wind blowing, but no rain yet. Whitfield throws the rubber. Here's the pitch. High, ball 2. Or 3 balls, no strikes to the hitter. Whitfield struggling with the control here early on. There's the pitch. That's a nice one. Strike 1. 3 balls, 1 strike to Griffin. It's back in the batter's box. Takes a practice swing. Asks for time. All right, now here comes Whitfield to the plate. That's a strike as well. Strike. Oh, called it high. So that'll put runners on first and second and bring up Keaton Majors. Majors also a right-handed hitter. And Whitfield to the plate. Takes high, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes to the hitter. 2 runners on. We're in the top of the first, nobody out. Southern Designs at the plate. Shelton's Flowers in the field. There's the pitch. That's a good one. Popped up toward the right side. Caught on a couple of bounces, but everybody's going to be safe as Ross couldn't field it quickly enough. And Majors ran right by her, and we'll call that an infield single, which will load the bases for Molly Knuckles. And time we've got. Have to inspect the softball. See if we got the right kind. It's round and yellow. That's all I know about it. And maybe we have the wrong size, or don't know. But they've clearly decided that softball was not going to work. It's a 1-hour timed game, and I guess somebody must have left the softballs out in the rain because they're soft. Who knows? By definition, they're soft, but I guess they're not quite as soft as they could be. In that it's a softball, but it's not supposed to be that soft, I guess. Well, okay, we've got one that works, so we can't lose it. We'll have to go over the fence with the erector set if it gets away from us, I guess. All right, bases loaded, Knuckles at the plate. Whitfield. Wines comes home high, gloved by Piefer. Fires it back. Bases loaded, 1 ball, no strikes, nobody out here in the top of the first. Here's the pitch. Line back, caught. Ross catches it over at first. So Whitfield catches it on the mound, doubles off the runner at first. So a double play erases 2. And runners stay on second and third. Line right back at Whitfield. She caught it. Threw to Ross. Ross chased back to the bag and beat Majors there. And there's 2 outs. There's the pitch in the dirt. And Whitfield Here's the pitch from Whitfield. In the dirt, knocked down. Piefer goes down to the knees to knock it down. Count goes to 2-1. 2 outs in the inning, and a 2-1 count. No runners scored. They loaded the bases, and then a line drive double play, erase 2. Here's the pitch. That's outside. Piefer dives on it. Runner is going to try to score from third. Throw is there, but sliding in is Bolyard to make it 1-0. And Griffin goes over to third base on the pass ball. So Southern Designs out to a 1-0 lead here in the top of the first. 2 outs in the inning. There's a runner on third base. Adams at the plate. High she takes, and she'll walk. And that'll bring up Haley Clark. Haley, a right-handed hitter. Couple of practice swings. Stands well off the plate. Here's the pitch from Whitfield. High, ball 1. Whitfield gets it back to the mound. Runners on first and third. Don't know if they have a prohibition against stealing or not. I would think she would have gone. Here's the pitch. High, ball 2. Clark back in the batter's box, facing the 0-2. There's the pitch, rolled to Piefer, as Whitfield's all of a sudden lost the plate. She's walked 3 in the inning. Gave up a hit, got a double play. Run did score on a pass ball. There's the pitch. Oh, that's high. Back to the fence. Piefer chases it down. Nobody's going anywhere else. So we've got bases loaded now with Kayla Druin coming up. Druin is a right-handed hitter, as has been everyone. She awaits. In the dirt. Gets by Piefer. Nobody from third's going anywhere. Griffin didn't see it get by Piefer, so she didn't react at all. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, knocked down. 2 balls, no strikes now to the hitter. We're in the top of the first. 1 run in for Southern Designs. Here's the pitch. Ball gets back to the screen. Here comes Griffin. No, she'll think better of it and get back. 7th hitters at the plate. 5 of the first 6 got on, but they've only got 1 run. Double play helped erase a couple. Whitfield winds, comes home. That's high and inside, and that'll walker. That'll bring in another run. So an RBI for Druin. Everybody moves up. We've got the bases loaded with Raquel Kirk coming up. Kirk, a right-handed hitter. And here comes the pitch from Whitfield. High, ball 1. Comes pitch number 2. 2-0. Southern Designs here. They lead here in the top of the first. High, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs in the inning. Southern Designs and Shelton's Flowers, 10 and under. We'll have a 12 and under girls game following this one. Here's the pitch. In the dirt. Piefer, nice job of blocking it with the shin guard. With the shin pads. Shin guards, yeah. And the count goes to 3-0. There's the pitch. That should be a strike. Strike 1. Strike 1 to Kirk. 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. There's the pitch. That's fouled off for strike 2. May have been a little low, but good enough to swing at. And the count's full. Big pitch coming up here. There's the pitch. That's high and outside. She'll walk. So Kirk with an RBI walk. And it's 3-0. in favor of Southern Designs here in the top of the first, with Dixie Lemley coming to the plate. Lemley awaits the first pitch from Whitfield. She'll take high, ball one. Whitfield on the 1-0. 2 outs in the inning. Pitch. Ball inside. Kiefer tried to drag it in, frame it a little bit. Couldn't do it. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. Kiefer wings it back to Whitfield. 9th hitter of the inning. Bases are loaded. 3 runs in. Here's the pitch. It's in the dirt. That'll walk Lemley. And so that'll bring in run number 4 of the inning, as Whitfield's now walked 5 in a row. And Avent will be at the plate. 4-0 your score. Southern Designs leading Shelton's. Here's the pitch. High, ball 1. One ball, no strikes. Bases loaded, 4-0, top of the first. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 2. Just barely missed. And Whitfield to come home again. Here's the pitch. That's strike. Strike 2. Strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 outs in the inning. A line drive double play is the only hit ball and the only out, or one of 2 hit balls. Swing and a miss from Avent. Strike 2. So count runs to 2-2 with 2 outs, and the bases loaded for Southern Designs. Here's the pitch. High, goes back to the screen, bounces right back to Piefer. Druin didn't even move from third base. Short fence back here. Not much room. Hard to score unless it really ping-pongs around. Here's the pitch by Whitfield. That should be ball 4. And that'll walk in Druin. Kirk moves to third. Lemley moves to second. Avent will be at first. And Addison Hyman coming to the plate, but they batted 5 have scored, so that'll end the inning. 5-0 after 1/2 inning. Southern Designs lead Shelton's. We're back in 90 seconds.
In today's hectic world, Centennial Bank is bringing you one more tool to make life easier: mobile banking. Now you can access your online accounts safely and securely from your mobile phone. Check your balance, transfer money, and view transaction history. Mobile banking puts your money right at your fingertips, so it's there when you need it. Download the free mobile app today. Visit 1315 West Market Street in Bolivar or call 731-658-4000. You can also find them on the web at www.mycentennial.bank or visit their Facebook page. Centennial Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Since 1978, Lynn Jackson Auctions have helped people in Hardeman County and surrounding areas with auctions of farm equipment, real estate, business liquidations, fundraising, and estate sales. Lynn Jackson Auction and Real Estate Company is fully licensed and bonded auctioneer with the state of Tennessee. When you work with Lynn Jackson, they will take care of all the details, all while you just wait for the profits. Ask them about their auction lot, where you bring items to consign and they retail them for you. Call them to find out how much they can do for you at 658-2234. Find them on the web at lynnjacksonauction.com.
Somewhere, there's a ballpark waiting for fans. There's a bag of peanuts waiting to be bought. And there's a home run ball looking for a fence. Wherever your love of baseball takes you, chances are there's a Citgo on the way. With the high-quality gasoline you depend on, it's just one way we fuel the greatest of American sports. Citgo, for the road ahead.
Von Citgo, the corner of Highway 64 and 18.
Back at the ballpark, 5-0. Southern Designs lead as they go out to the field. Shelton's Flowers comes to the plate. Lily Pulse, Meredith Whitfield, Meredith Ross will be the first 3 hitters. To keep going, Emmy Piefer bats fourth. That's Caitlin Goodman, 6th. Emma Bruce, 7th. Maggie Morris, 8th. And Jasmine Wilkes is the 9th hitter. And catching is Molly Knuckles. And they did not give us positions for Shelton, so we can't run that down for you. Here's the pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. It's Haley Clark on the mound for Southern Designs. A shoe tying incident occurs at second base. We're ready to go again. One ball, no strikes to the hitter. Bottom of the first, 5-0. Southern Design leads, but they haven't. Shelton's just coming to the plate. Pulse takes high, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Knuckles is doing the catching, and Clark doing the pitching. Looks like Bolyard at first base. We're in the dark on the rest of it. Ball 3 is the one as Clark's offering is low. Leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the first for Shelton. That's strike 1. And Pulse taking the whole way there. Should get back in the batter's box. Clark winds, comes home in the dirt. That'll put Pulse at first base. On the walk. That'll bring up Meredith Whitfield with Meredith Ross on deck. Whitfield doing the pitching for Shelton's. Bats with a runner on first base and nobody out. Whitfield shows bunt. Pulls back, doesn't swing, called strike 1. 1 ball, no balls, 1 strike. To the hitter, Meredith Whitfield. In the dirt, going is Pulse. Throw down from Knuckles is not, is almost in time, but not quite, as Pulse slowed down when she got out there. Whitfield awaits the pitch. That's inside, ball 3. Pulse gets a couple steps off, but now goes back. Clark fiddles with the mound a little bit. Now she's ready to go. 2-1 pitch. That's in the dirt. Blocked down by Knuckles. 5-0. Bottom of the first. Shelton's at the plate. Nobody out with a runner on second. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, and Whitfield will go to first. And that'll bring up Meredith Ross. Jimmy Piefer will be on deck. Ross playing first base today. She'll bat with the runners on first and second, and nobody out here in the bottom of the first. And time we've got. Umpire Steve Robinson fixing the helmet of Lily Pulse out there, who's standing at second base. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss from Ross. The low side of the plate. I think it would have been called a strike. Runners on first and second, 1 strike to the hitter. Nobody out. Clark comes to the plate. In the dirt, knocked down by Knuckles. And we've got 1-1. Nobody out in the inning. Clark looks back. And that pitch is strike 3. Runner goes down to third, overthrown, goes into left field. Pulse is going to turn, and she's going to score after the strikeout. And second run comes in as well. So 2-run score on the overthrow after the strikeout, or after strike 2 was called. And so we've got a 1-2 count to Meredith Ross. Ball 2, so 2 balls, 2 strikes. Back in the batter's box is Ross with a 2-2 count. Clark rolls it to the plate. 5-2 your score when the bottom of the first. Nobody out, full count to Meredith Ross. Ross back in. Here's the pitch, grounded sharply down the third base line, going into left field. Ross will, well, they'll say it was foul. So foul ball. Must have just skipped over the bag in the wrong place because it looked fair going down the line. That last hop must have been a bad one. Clark. Here's the pitch. Hits the plate, and that'll put Ross on base. 5-2, bottom of the first. Emmy Piefer coming to the plate. Piefer. Left-handed hitter steps in. And Clark gets to the rubber. Now pitches. It's high, going on the pass ball was Ross. She gets down to second base. And she'll stay there. Pieper will get back in the batter's box. 1 ball, no strike to the hitter. Nobody out in the inning. 2 runs in for Shelton. They trail 5-2 here in the bottom of the first. Pieper awaits. All the way up in the front part of the batter's box. Waits the pitch. It's low. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Pieper back in. Here's the pitch. Pieper rips it into right field. That's going to score a run. It's going to get by everybody in the outfield. Pieper's going to turn it first and head towards second. She's got third in her sights as well. Touches second, goes to third. They may try to send her. We'll see what they want her to do. They're going to turn her. Ball's going to come all the way in. Knuckles will catch at the catcher's position and run Pieper back to third base. So an RBI triple from Emmy Pieper makes it 5-3 here in the bottom of the first, and sends Liliana Moses to the plate. Moses, a right-hand hitter, playing third base. 5-3, nobody out here in the top of the first, or bottom of the first, excuse me. There's the pitch. Knocked down, chased down by Knuckles as it got by her for just a second. Not far enough away to get it. There's the pitch. Ball. Clark comes home, high ball, and gets by Knuckles, but nobody coming from third. Knuckles Takes a position behind the plate. Kiefer at third. Nobody out. 5-3. There's a pitch. It's high. And that'll walk Moses. So that'll bring up Caitlin Goodman, the center fielder. There's the pitch. Ball one. First and third. Nobody out. 5-3. Southern Designs leads Shelton's Flowers. There's the pitch. Strike one called. And going down to second is Moses to put runners on second and third with nobody out. 5-run limit, so the 2 on are the only ones that can score. Ball gets back to the screen. Kiefer comes down the line, but doesn't go very far. Kiefer walks back to the mound. Not interested in trying to pick Kiefer off at third. Two-one pitch. In the dirt, ball 3. 3-1 the count. Five to 3, Southern Designs leads. We're in the bottom of the first. There's the pitch. That's high. And loading the bases is Goodman to bring up Emma Bruce. Emma, a right-handed hitter. Looks down at third base. And awaits the pitch. In the dirt, rolled to Knuckles. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Cloudy night. Here's the pitch. And that one's low as well. Awaits the pitch. Clark's pitch is high. Did she go? Guess they say she... 3 balls, no strikes, so she didn't go. And here's the pitch to Bruce. Clark fouls it off. Strike 1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Ready now.
3 balls, 1 strike. Bases are loaded. 5 to 3, bottom of the first. Here's the pitch. Off of Knuckles' helmet, but that was ball 4, so that's going to bring in a run as Bruce gets an RBI, and the bases will remain loaded for Maggie Morris, the 8th hitter of the inning, with the bases loaded. A little mound visit coming from the coach. 5-run limit per inning, and just a matter of all kinds of strategies go into that. You don't necessarily want your top of the order to come up before you score the 5 runs because then they don't get to bat the next inning. Southern Designs next inning will have their 10th and 11th hitters come up. They've got 11. Shelton's only has 9, which in this kind of ball is quite an advantage to have fewer hitters. Easier to get back to the top of the order. Morris awaits the pitch. It's a good one, strike 1. And umpire got something in his eye. And I guess when the ball hit the mitt, dust flew up into the umpire's eye. So Morris didn't get the chance to say that's why he called it a strike. He couldn't see it. Nobody thinking that or anything. Ball strike 2. So Clark, after a visit to the mound, is thrown 2 straight strikes. 5-4. Southern Designs leading Shelton. There's the pitch in the dirt. Knuckles knocks it down. Morris awaits the 1-1. Pitch. Ball low. So we've got 2-2 now. To Morris. Stands at the plate. The base is loaded. Nobody out in the inning. Pitch. In the dirt. Rolls to the plate. 3-2. A strike, and we keep playing this inning. A ball, and it is the end of the inning. That would be 5 runs. Here's the pitch from Clark. In the dirt, that'll end the inning. As Morris will walk, pick up the RBI. We're tied at 5 after 1. Back in 2 minutes.
It's AJ's Sports and Awards at 103 South Lauderdale Street in Bolivar for all your sporting goods needs. And it's AJ's for much more, such as digitizing, engraving, embroidery, trophies, plaques, silk screening, and sports apparel. If they don't have it in the store, AJ's can get it for you in short order. See Amanda Hopkins or give them a call at 658-3123. That's AJ Sports and Awards at 103 South Lauderdale in Bolivar for all your sporting goods needs.
Statewide Pawn Shop, located at 15195 Highway 64 East, sells gold, guns, and guitars. For your best price paid for scrap gold in Hardeman County, call Statewide Pawn Shop at 659-0490. Talk to Tom Allen at Statewide Pawn Shop. Call him today.
Here's good news for Hardeman County. You can get all of your printing needs taken care of right here at CJ Printing for copies, business cards, church bulletins, posters, newsletters, booklets, flyers, and invitations. There's a graphic artist on site to design your next project. Delivery is available. CJ Printing at 200 East Market Street in Bolivar. Call 658-7328 for more information. That's CJ Printing for all of your printing needs at 658-7328.
Old Hatchie Veterinary Clinic invites you to protect your dog throughout the year. Buy 6 doses of NexGard and get 1 free. Buy 12 doses of Hard Guard and get a $16 discount at time of purchase and receive a $12 Visa gift card in the mail. Stop by Old Hatchie Veterinary Clinic on Highway 18 North in Bolivar.
Did you know Star Physical Therapy now offers direct access to our community? With direct access, patients can receive physical therapy without a referral from a physician. Conveniently located in Bolivar, Middleton, Selmer, and Henderson, we're sure there's a Star Physical Therapy clinic near you that can guide you through the process to better health. Your insurance may vary in its coverage or may have additional restrictions. For more information, please call 731-658-2206. Our hands, your health, choose Star.
Back at the ballpark where Whitfield goes out for his second inning of work. She gave up 5 runs in the first, got a couple of outs. This is WMOD Bolivar, by the way, where Shelton's Flowers and Southern Designs hooking up here for a softball game. 10 and under girls league, just 2 teams in the league. Shelton is 3-0 on the year. The teams seem pretty evenly matched by the scores we've seen so far this season. But Shelton's just come out on the better end of it each time. They are the home team here as well. Southern Designs will send to the plate in the top of the second Haley Avent, Addison Hyman, and then Kadia Bolliard in the top of the order. We'll see how that all works out. 5-5, top of the second. And Pfeiffer retrieves final warm-up toss and fires it down to second. Now I know why they don't run. She got a cannon for an arm. Easily threw it down there. Running is, you would just have to hope the shortstop missed it, because nobody's got probably the speed to outrun her arm. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, ball 1. or Addison Hyman is actually at the plate, the 11th hitter, and then Bolyard and Griffin. There's the pitch, inside, ball 2. 5-5, 2 balls, 1 strike, or 2 balls, no strikes to the leadoff hitter here in the top of the second. There's the pitch. That's high and off the screen. And then I'll run the count to 3-0. There's the pitch from Whitfield. That one's low, and that'll put a runner on. So Hyman will be at first base, and that'll bring up Kadia Bolyard. She walked and scored in the first. 5-5, top of the second inning. Bolyard way off the plate. It's actually Katie Bolyard. Here's the pitch. High, ball 1. Nobody out in the inning. Runner at first. Here's the 1-0. High, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Whitfield looks in. There's the pitch. That one's high, ball 3. Whitfield's had not much luck hitting the plate tonight. Here's the pitch. That one's low, and that'll put runners on first and second with nobody out here in the top of the second. 10 walks, faced 13 hitters, walked 10 of them. Or actually walked 11 of them. Strike 1 called, as it's Cadence Griffin in the batter's box. Here's the pitch from Whitfield. That's strike 2. Griffin with a practice swing. And Griffin back in the batter's box. 0-2 to her. Oh, misses outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 5-5. We're in the top of the second inning. Southern Designs and Shelton's 10 and under girls softball here from the softball field at Bolivar. Griffin has got a 1-2 to face. Whitfield stumbles on the mound, and she'll start things over. There's the pitch. In the dirt, blocked by Pfeiffer. And it's 2-2. And here's the offering. In the dirt, knocked down in front. So after getting ahead 2 strikes to the hitter, Whitfield's missed 3 times. I was in danger of loading the bases. There's the pitch. That's high. That'll walk. That'll be a walk and load the bases. And that'll bring up the 4th hitter, Keaton Majors. She singled. A little infield single back in the first inning. And was eventually doubled off first on a double play. Here's the pitch. In the dirt. Nice block by Pfeiffer. On deck is Molly Knuckles for Southern Designs. Bases loaded, 5-5. Nobody out here in the top of the second. Here's the pitch. Oh, strike 1. And Majors back in the batter's box. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. So again, second hitter in a row Whitfield's gotten ahead of. There's the pitch. Taken low, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here comes Whitfield. That one's stuck in her hand, and that'll run the count to full as it went high over everybody's head and off the screen. Whitfield with the 3-2, third straight hitter. And she'll miss high and inside. And that'll bring a run home to make it 6-5. Majors with a RBI. That'll bring up Molly Knuckles. She lined out to the pitcher her first time up and started a double play. 6-5, Southern Designs. And we got a shoe tying incident at third. Katie Bolliard's going to tie her shoe. 6-5, Southern Designs leads. We're in the top of the second. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, knocked down by Pfeiffer. And the count goes to 1-0. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, ball 2. Time limit of an hour. We're at 45 minutes right now, so unless we get some real quick outs, this is going to be a 2-inning game. But you never know. Here's the pitch by Whitfield. Taken high, ball 3. 3-0 to the hitter. .30 pitch, high, ball 4, and that will walk home a run, making it 7-5 Southern Designs. RBI for Knuckles, bring up Avery Adams. She walked her first time up and came around to score. 7-5 for the visiting team. And here comes Whitfield to the plate, taken high. There's the pitch. In the dirt, off the shin guard. The count goes to 2-0. Whitfield has walked 5 to start this inning. There's the pitch. She'll miss outside. 11 walks in a row right now. And no doubt Adams will be taking here. It is 3-0. She does, and she'll push home a run. RBI for her. Cadence Griffin scores. And we've got still the bases loaded. Nobody out in the inning. And Haley Clark coming up. Clark walked last time. She's doing the pitching. 8-5. Southern Designs with the lead. That one's in the dirt. Ball 1. And Whitfield comes to the throat, drops the softball, rolls back behind the circle. She'll chase it down. No balks in this league. There's the pitch. That's strike 1. One ball, 1 strike. 8-5, Southern Designs, top of the second. Here's the pitch. goes back to the screen. Nobody going anywhere. Majors did not come off the bag to try to steal the run, and with a wild pitcher, a little bit of a control problem, and the base is loaded, you be foolish to chance something. We're at 3-1 now after another miss. It's 8-5 in favor of Southern Designs. Shelton's is the home team, of course. I'll get to one more crack at it. Here's the pitch. High ball 4. So Clark walks, and scoring is Keaton Majors. It's 9-5 with Kayla Druin coming to the plate. There's the pitch. Nine-5, top of the second. Nobody out here, and the base is loaded for Southern Designs. A walk here will end the inning, as your limit is 5. Taking a strike is Druin. Had 13 walks in a row. Pitch off the back screen. And we're at 2-1. Whitfield. Ready to come home. Does. Ball high. 3 balls, 1 strike. Whitfield awaits, comes to the plate. It's in the dirt. That'll bring in a run and end the inning. 10-5 in favor of Southern Designs. We'll be back with the bottom of the second in 2 minutes.
From lawn and garden to heavy duty, farm and fleet, marine ATV, and complete passenger car and truck coverage, CarQuest has batteries for over 230 million vehicles on the road today. Brooks Auto Service at 1435 Tate Road in Bolivar is your local CarQuest Auto Parts affiliate. Be sure to visit them today. Give them a call at 658-5138.
Roll in to CarQuest and roll on.
Tune up your air conditioning system for energy and cost savings. Change filters monthly and regularly vacuum air vents to remove dirt and dust. Make sure ducts in the central air conditioning system are sealed and insulated. Also, weather seal around room air conditioners. A visit from a professional heating and cooling contractor can be a good investment. It will make your air conditioner run more efficiently, saving energy dollars. Presented by the Bolivar Energy Authority, your local publicly owned electric utility.
Old Hatchie Veterinary Clinic invites you to protect your dog throughout the year. Buy 6 doses of NexGard and get 1 free. Buy 12 doses of HeartGard and get a $16 discount at time of purchase and receive a $12 Visa gift card in the mail. Stop by Old Hatchie Veterinary Clinic on Highway 18 North in Bolivar.
Superior Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning is your American Standard dealer in Bolivar. American Standard offers a complete lineup of 14 SEER single package heating and cooling systems designed to give you the unbeatable combination of energy efficiency and lower operation costs. If you're not sure what size unit you need, Superior can conduct a comfort analysis of your home to help determine your energy needs. For more than 40 years, Superior has been serving this area with fast, dependable service. Superior. Call 658-5592.
Statewide Pawn Shop, located at 15195 Highway 64 East, sells gold, guns, and guitars. For your best price paid for scrap gold in Hardeman County, call Statewide Pawn Shop at 659-0490. Talk to Tom Allen at Statewide Pawn Shop. Call him today.
Jasmine Wilkes, the left fielder, is not here, so she'll take an out, which if you had known that the previous inning, I guess you did, you have the eighth hitter go up and just swing at 3 and have the out be taken by Wilkes, but then you'd have to go to the top of the order anyway. So probably it wouldn't have made any difference, probably in the total scheme of things. Lily Pulse will lead it off. Keaton Majors out to pitch for Southern Designs. right-handed pitcher. 10-5 in favor of Southern Designs. You can score 5 in the inning. So the best-case scenario for Shelton's is a tie score here after the second inning. Chloe Pulse gets in the batter's box. She walked and scored. In fact, 7 of the 8 players walked in the first inning. That's strike 1. The only non-walk was Emmy Pieper's triple. So Major starts out with a strike. Pulse in the batter's box. Majors winds, comes home. It's a high, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. One. 10-5, your score. Southern Designs with the lead. Shelton's at the plate. That one's low. Clark went to first base. Majors came in from third. Katie Bolyard went to third. And Pulse shows bunt on the 2-1. Pulls back, takes inside, ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. So after starting with the strike, 3 balls, 2 Pulse. Here's the pitch. That's the ball 4. So with Pulse will go to first base. That'll bring up Meredith Whitfield. Whitfield in the batter's box. Majors toes the rubber. And here's the pitch. In the dirt. Knuckles knocks it down. Pulse not going anywhere. First to 2 we'll do tonight. After this one, Shelton's and Southern Designs will have Merle Norman and the All-Star Cleaners take one another on. Here's the pitch. Oh, ball called. Must have missed outside. 2 balls, no strikes. 1 out in the inning. There's the pitch. A little low, actually hit Whitfield on the foot. Didn't hit her hard, but she'll be at first base with Meredith Ross coming to the plate. Ross walked and scored first time up. She'll bat with runners on first and second and 1 out. And Majors at the plate, or Majors on the mound. 1 out in the inning, runners on first and second. 10-5, Southern Designs. There's the pitch. Misses inside, ball 1. One 0 count. First and second. 10-5, Southern Designs lead Shelton. Majors comes home with it. Misses high. Ball 2. Two balls, no strikes. 1 out in the inning. Runners at first and second for Shelton. They can catch up, but they can't pass them. And Majors to the plate. Inside and low, ball 3. Knuckles hesitates, then gets it back to Majors. Ross will get back in the batter's box. Waves the bat, showing bunt. There's the pitch. That's a strike. Ross lines it into left field. Left fielder comes over, picks it up. Pulse is going to try to score. Here's the throw to the plate. It's wide. Pulse scores. Going over to third is Whitfield. And pulling in at second is Ross after the RBI single. So runners at second and third now. And one out. And Emmy Pfeiffer coming to the plate. Pfeiffer awaits. Tripled last time up. Got an RBI. She'll be swinging at anything close. Ball outside. Whitfield starts halfway down, then goes back to third. Ross retreats to second. 10-6. Southern Designs with the lead. Shelton's at the plate. Pfeiffer, way up in the front of the batter's box. Tripled last time, grounded a hard one into right field that got by all the outfielders. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Pfeiffer asks for time and awaits the pitch. Takes outside, ball 3. They were swinging on 3-2 last time. We now are at the time limit. But Southern Designs has to get some outs. Pfeiffer waited, and ball 4. And Pfeiffer will go to first, loading the bases. That'll bring up Liliana Moses. She'll bat with the bases loaded. She walked and scored her first time up. She'd be the 5th run of the inning. There's the pitch. In the dirt, gets back to the screen. Here comes Whitfield. She will be out at the plate because she didn't slide. There's a play at the plate. She didn't slide. So they call her out at the plate. And that's 2 outs in the inning. The other runners moved up to first and second, or to second and third. Pitch was inside. Here comes Ross. No, she retreats. Whitfield crossed the plate, but the ball actually hit her. I guess there's a rule you have to slide, I guess. But anyway, she was called out on the play, and the score remains 10-6. Majors needs just 1 out. High, ball 2. Two balls, no strikes. Majors comes home, misses outside. Knuckles says that's Moses walks, loading the bases again, and it'll be Caitlin Goodman at the plate. Walked last time, was stranded at third base. 10-6. Southern Designs leads Shelton. Southern Designs getting out before they score 4 more. It'd be a victory for Southern Designs, their first of the season in this series. Majors misses low, ball 1. Here's the pitch from Majors. She'll wind and come home. That's strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. And Goodman back in the batter's box. There's the pitch. In the dirt. And they'll say Goodman got hit in the foot with it. So that'll score Ross, load the bases, make it 10-7. Emma Bruce coming to the plate. And Will Ross telling Emma, I think you get something to hit it. 2 outs in the inning, 10-7, Southern Designs with the lead. There's the pitch, swing and a miss from Bruce. Bases remain loaded, but none of it matters. The runner on third doesn't matter, runner on second doesn't matter. It's the runner on first, Caitlin Goodman, that is the tying run, and they can only score the 5. Bruce takes ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The only reason you kind of want to keep everybody intact is you've got the force out anywhere, should the ball be hit. Majors on the 1-1. Ducking under it is Bruce, and we've got 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike, 10-7, bottom of the second. Time limit is up. Just a matter of whether Southern Designs can get some outs. There's the pitch. Oh, that's a high one. Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. Two outs in the inning, 3 balls, 1 strike. There's the pitch. Bruce fouls it, so count goes to 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes, full count. Bases loaded, 10-7. This could end things here if Southern Designs can get this out. It's a ball low, and that will bring in another run. So make it 10-8, and a second RBI for Emma Bruce. That'll bring up Maggie Morris, and this is indeed a problem because the next a walk makes it 10-9, but having to have Wilkes taken out, the ball game would end. So they have to steal home. They have to do something if they want to tie this score. The runner on second has to score, and she can't be walked in. Ball 1. So don't know if they realize that here, but ball 1 to Morris. Here comes second pitch. It's in the dirt, and it hit her. So she'll walk, making it 10-9. But the last hitter is out. That ends the game at 10-9. Yeah, that's it. That'll end the game at 10-9. Okay. So that's the third out. So Southern Designs beats Shelton by a score of 10-9. We'll kind of put things back together here, try to figure some things out. We'll have Merle Norman and All-Star Cleaners coming up here. But first, we're going to run back for a little bit of real country. Back with the ball game number 2 in a couple minutes.